Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for yet another stream. This time Tavern Master, because last week a big update came out and I thought it would be fun to just check out what is new and what can we do with this game right now. I loaded up the one that I did on the YouTube series, which is, well, quite a few months ago, but it still works. And here we see the overview of our 4-story tavern. We're just going to take a quick look around. What did it look like again? And then we're going to jump into all the new features, or at least try if we can get them unlocked. Here we have the top floor with the outside terrace, with the kitchen, with the bar, and a little inside area. Of course, we need a toilet, so they're there too. And, well, that's basically how the whole area of the fourth floor just looks like. Or it's named the third floor right now. Here we have our little hotel area with all the guests sleeping like a charm. They all enjoy themselves, pay a good price for the room, so that's nice. Here we have just seating. People can sit, eat and drink. 2 bars to service these areas. And of course a kitchen in the middle. Same on this floor. Although here we also have an area for games. Where we can actually play all the different games there are. And we have a little area for our adventures. This is the way the tavern looks right now. And let's go see what we can do to get the new things unlocked. But before we do that, let's take a look up here. As you can see right now, the maximum number of guests are gone. So no longer limited to 750. We can have as many as we want as long as the game doesn't crash, which could be an issue, but we'll see. But for now, things look quite good. So that's very nice. What can we do? Well, before we can do any of the new features, we have to unlock them. And we can see we have most of the tech tree already done. But we can get to the outside garden, which is an outside area, which is very nice. We can get down to a basement, which is basically just an extra level. And, it's just what we want. We can go for the winter tavern. We start all over. But we start in a winter scenery with hot beverages and stuff like that. Those are the new things added. I say let's get started with the outside garden. So let's start some research. But if you have watched the YouTube series, you will know that we don't have any researchers anymore. So let's make work out of that. Let's go to special. Let's get a few researchers desks. That's the wrong button. Let's switch these around. Yes, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want quite a few actually. 6, 7, 8, I guess. Don't forget to place your bookshelves with them because they need to grab a book. We'll just place 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. So yeah, now we'll have to hire 8 researchers again. 1, 2. This is always a bit tedious. I would like it to just stay there on that screen. That could be an improvement. All right, let's redo this. Let's hire 4 more. So we have 8 researchers. That will get us all the research points. Now, in order to get this, we need also 400 of those special guests. So we're going to plan an event just to make sure that we can get those special guests in. Now, the most that we can get is 260 with this one. So we're doing that because we have all the stuff for it. And I guess right now we are all set to get going with the new floors and stuff in place. Good question, Kevin. How many floors can we have? Well, we can have up to the 3rd floor. But basically, if we take a look at the building, we now have a 4-story building. So you have the ground floor, floor 1, floor 2, and floor 3. That's the maximum right now. But you can also now unlock the basement. So basically an extra floor. So then if you number them just 1 to 5, you'll have 5 different levels. And we can also get the outside area now. So I'm going to start up a new day. So we get into the light soon. And then you'll see that out here, there will be an open patch in the grassland that we can use for... There it comes. This area can be unlocked with the outside garden, and then we can place tables and stuff there too, so that's nice. There's also a new tavern that you can unlock on a little smaller area. And then you can get more stories. I haven't found out how many yet. I still have to check that. But when you get to the big tavern like we did, then you can have only 4 stories high, and now we can soon include a basement. Hey Ginger, how are you today? I hope all is well. Here it is, as we are starting to fill up our little bar. You're good today, that's very nice, I'm glad to hear that. Alright, oh, I'm good too, thank you, I'm doing fine. We are revisiting this game. I did a series about this on YouTube, but now a big update came out last week, so I think it's time to check what the update brings. Let's send out our adventurers to grab all the little goodies that we can, because it will be very nice to keep all these numbers very high. Strawberries, yeah, we can get some strawberries, that's fine. Do we need to get some meat? Well, maybe a little bit. Oh, we can only have 6. Okay, that's it. Do you know this game, Ginger? Have you ever played it or seen videos about it? Alright, research is going well. We can see the number dropping fairly quickly. That's good. We can even see that we already serviced 50 rare guests. So if we keep that pace up, then in a day or 2, we might unlock the outside area and we can get going with it. It's already 8 PM, so this day is slowly coming to an end. Let's see how well we do. And we can see how many people are walking by, because we have no more maximum number of guests that come in. Hopefully we can make a little bit of extra money then. Whoa, look at the guys pounding at the box bowls. That's cool. Well, the games are doing very good. They're attracting many players. That looks good. Alright, nearing the end of the day. Everybody's leaving. I think we made a good buck. Yeah, we made some good money. That's nice. We have somebody that we can upgrade, apparently. Alyssa. Let's upgrade her. Last level. Let's make her carry stuff faster. Let's see if all my workers are still happy. Most of them are, apparently. Yes, very happy. That's very good. Even my researchers are still happy, so that's nice. You have to keep checking that, of course. Otherwise, if they get mad, they'll leave. Let's immediately start a new day, because we want to get the research over. We serviced a lot of these rare guests. That's very good. So what have you been doing today, Kevin? And same question for Ginger, of course. What have you been doing today? What have you been up to? All right, let's do some more of these journeys. Yeah, that's really good. I don't know how they do it, but it's really powerful that we don't have to completely restart all over all the time. And of course, it can be fun to just restart and do it all over again. But I already did streams about this, and I did 2 YouTube series, I believe, on this game. So I just thought it would be a bit too much to start all over again, and it would take 2 or 3 streams to actually get to the point where we can show off the new features. So I thought this was the most easy way to do that, and it will still take quite some time to actually get all the things done and make sure that we... oh, is the event already in place? Oh, very good. And unlock everything, so... yeah, it's quite nice. And I guess they didn't really change the game mechanics, so... sleeping and ready for work, 1 AM. Ooh, that's going to be a long night. Alright, we served all the guests, that's good. As soon as they leave, we should almost get this number. And then just 1 more day and we unlock the outside area. Very cool. So you have like a 10-hour work day, or is it just 8 hours? Or even longer, I don't know. So Ginger, you still there? Do you know this game? Do you have any experience with it? We can promote somebody again. Let's do so. And let's give them even better price for the main courses. That's good. It gives me a chance to immediately check. Yeah, we can already see that some of the employees, the new researchers, aren't happy with their salary. So let's make sure they stay happy. That's usually the best. So they work as hard as they can. Let's just all give them the same salary so they can't complain about it anymore. 12-hour shift. Well, that's quite long, especially sitting up in your crane and doing all the hard work there, which is probably killing your back. So that's a long day. Are you then really up in your crane like 12 hours, or when you have some sort of a longer break, you actually come down? Or I can imagine it's not like you just want to come down all the time for every little break. So all right, let's get some extra cheese and that's it. I don't know how long it takes to get in and out of your crane, but I think it's quite some time, so you don't want to waste a lot of time doing that. Alright, research almost done. All we need is 11 rare guests. Then we're going to continue with the basement research. I want to get those 2 done first, because if we get to the winter tavern, it reads right here. You start a new tavern in a new setting with new rules. On the main menu, click new game and choose the winter game mode. But we have to unlock it first, and I haven't unlocked it yet, so we'll see. First we need this one done. 8 more guests. Let's see how we can do with that. 5 to go. 2, 1. There we are. Start new research. Alright, so now the outside area should be unlocked. What I'm going to do now is just wait until this day is over, because if we get into build mode, it will just pause the game anyway. So I'm just going to wait until this day is over, and then we're going to start to work on the outside area, see what we can make of that. And of course, if you have any ideas for the outside area, just give a scream in chat. I'll take a look at it and see what I can do. That'll be really interesting to hear you guys and girls' perspective on that. We have 250,000, so I guess we have quite the money to spare on the outside area, so that should not be a concern. What's this? We can promote Brenna. There she is, promoted. Let's give her a higher carrying speed, so when she carries drinks or food, she can walk even faster. That's always a good thing. We can promote Brianna. Very nice. We'll make sure that she gets some extra tips to stay happy. And there comes the end of the day. We can see the guests are leaving. The guests that are coming in now will stay in our hotel. There they go. Hopefully we get all the rooms completely covered, but it appears to be so. Yes, all the beds are made up. Yep, all beds are completely filled. That's a good thing. Problem is we can't really see the outside area right now. Good thing is when we start to build, you can immediately see the whole area that we can actually use. So that problem will be solved. Now let's see. We have to build walls, of course. Now the thing is we can't build these big walls. It will just tell you can't build high walls in the garden, only fences and short walls. So what I would like to do is just get a nice fence around it. I guess something like this. So we'll fence it off and we'll leave an opening here so people can get in. You also can't do the floor, so don't think you can just lay tiles here. Can't be changed in the garden. It needs to stay a garden. And it has a reason, because if we go to the interior and we click the garden, we can also plant all kinds of things like plants and mushrooms and stuff. So we can really decorate it, which is very nice. So I was thinking we should just place a bar here, get some tables up, and then decorate it with some nice features. Now, one of the interesting things is this just counts as the ground floor. So we don't need to add new barrels to it. It will just work with the barrels that we already have on the ground floor. The downside to it is that it will also get orders drinks from the other 2 bars and from the kitchen. So there will be a lot more walking to be done. So we might need to be hiring a few extra waitresses to actually make this work. But we'll see. We'll just start off with 1 bar for now. And well, let's put everything in there so that at least we have everything. I guess that will be good. Yes. And now we can start to work on some tables. Nope, up there 12 hours, have a break. We're not busy at 60% waiting, 40% cracking on with work. You can only go as fast as the men and women on the ground. Oh, that's true, that's true. Do you work with Let's go first with this. Do you have like those automatic vehicles that run below you? Ah, this is not going to work actually. And what I mean by that is, I know in some harbors you just have those vehicles without a driver that drive around all the crates. Or do you still have people sitting in them and driving them towards you? By the way, I think we should go with these little benches because we have to give it a little outside look. And I don't like it when we put sofas outside in the rain. That's not a smart idea. We have to make it look a bit accurate, of course. Alright. I guess I can't talk and do stuff at the same time. So we're going to focus on making this look nice now. I have an idea with this. Let's see. I really like these red flowers. So let's place some red flowers on the sides of the benches. I always like things to be a little bit symmetrical. Then we put the white ones, or the yellow, yeah, the white ones in between, so that things look a bit the same. So these are basically the trade-off pieces, I guess, something like that. We can put a branch here to separate the tables. I guess that could be interesting. And then we'll put the mushrooms right here. Then we can place another branch here, I guess. And then put in an extra row of tables. So people sitting outside will have to feel that they really are outside and that they really are in nature and enjoying the sun. But I guess they also have some nature around, which is also very nice. But it's also organized and neat, so there's not a lot that will scare them off. I think we need to put in some lighting, so everybody has a light like this. Yes. All right, let's put in some more garden decorations. I guess we can do these at the tables now. And then maybe put the purple flowers around it. All right. Well, I guess this is nice. And then we can do the other mushroom here. Now this is all a bit static, I guess. So maybe we should just do tables turned the other way as well. Just for a little change, something like that. So we'll do it like this. And then we'll see what we put in between here. Yeah, something like this. Nope, that's the wrong button. Most games use the R button for rotate, and this is, in this game, the R pulls you up one level, so that's interesting. Hey, Roadhog! Nice of you to join us, glad you made it. You had to watch Formula 1 by a friend. Oh, I was thinking, I believed Formula 1 was already over quite a while. Alright, let's put a big tree here, I guess, or maybe even two, because it's interesting. But we're very glad that you made it and that you joined us right now. Yeah, let's move it up one piece. Here we go. Did we already have the yellow ones? No. So let's place some yellow flowers. So did you enjoy the Formula 1 race? Was it nice? I have to say I have no clue who won or participated this time. So, oops, wrong button again. I wanted to rotate it. Alright, I guess we have quite the outside area now. It appears that everybody still has lighting, so that's no issue at this point. I want to put in lights though, because it just looks even better, I guess. Maybe we can place the lights right here, so that all areas are now lit. Ah, look at this. Ah, you had a blast, Fernando. Fernando came third. I guess that's Fernando Alonso, who I know from back in the days when I watched Formula 1 and he was like 22 years old or something like that. But very nice. As you can see, we are using your bar. Although you changed your name, so I guess we should change the name as well. This is now Roadhog's bar. And we unlock the outside area as we are going to go along with this. So that's nice. We have to hire some staff. So let's hire a bartender that is quite good at carrying drinks and pouring them. He doesn't have to do a lot of walking. So this guy is very good, I think. Let's hire a few waitresses. Now, one of the things they don't have to do is climb stairs. So I want the ones that are not good at climbing stairs. This one is not. They're all good at climbing stairs, so they all are not for my restaurant. Ah, this one is bad at climbing stairs. Very nice. They're all too good at climbing stairs. Ah, now we have a few that are not good at climbing stairs. Very nice. All right, we have 4 waitresses extra now. Let's tell these guys to only serve for the ground floor, of course. I can already tell you that I would love one of these to make you able to only tell them to service the inside or the outside. Because right now, when we start the day, we'll see that waitresses from inside will go outside to pick things and the other way around. So that would be something I would like to see added, but we'll see about that. Let's see, what do we need? Well, we don't need that much actually. Let's get some extra cheese for another time. That's okay. Let's get some beans. Maybe some of the harder ones. Yes, there we go. Okay. All right, let's see. NASCAR on start at 8, so that's starting in an hour. Okay. Yeah, you're still the bar owner here. All right, we can still do an event. I think if we look at the research, we still need quite a few special guests. So we might just do an event. I think we should do the Merlin event, because then we get the special guests and the royal one. But I think that's a bit of a waste, actually. Because those royals will come in anyway. And then we get only one, and I want more. Ah, we've unlocked a new wall texture. That's nice. Alright, we can see people are sitting in the outside area. They enjoy themselves here. They can get in everywhere, as far as I can tell. So they just walk between the little flowers. As long as we don't get angry guests, this seems to be working. And I do like the side of it. It looks pretty cool. I think we can put a few extra tables in, but this is nice. It's a good addition. I wonder if they will use it when it's raining. Probably not. They usually don't use the upper floor as well, where it's open when it's raining. So that's probably a thing. A coffee shop owner. No, I don't think that's for Roadhog. But please enlighten us, Roadhog. How is your electricity at the moment? I guess you are online now, so it should be good, but is it all checked out and legal again? And of course, I just took a little sip from my drink. Alright, we made some good money still. That's nice. I think we should... Should we add a few more tables to it? Let's try and see if that fits. Now, of course, we're always going for the big table. Maybe we can do something else. Whoops, wrong button again. I always hit the R button. Maybe we can add this to it. That could be nice. To have one really big table. Maybe we should put the musicians somewhere there and put a big table up here or something. That could be nice. That won't really fit. If we do it like this, it will fit. I like to keep this open as an entrance, so we can do the extra tables here. Whoops, wrong button again. Oh boy. Starting to feel a bit stupid. Let's try and do 2 extra tables here. Just for the fun of making some extra money. we should be able to add quite a bit more seating to this, I guess. 2 out of the 10 that we could actually add. How can we add more to this table? I don't know. Let's start like this and then see. Yeah, this is 8. But we could place a chair on this side and one on this side. All right. This is the friends table, I guess. Very big table for all the friends that come to visit right here. We'll place a light here too, just for some extra light. And maybe we could do, I don't know, what should we do? Place a mushroom here and a mushroom somewhere here so that they enter through the mushroom. And maybe we can split the walk path a bit with this. Alright. Interesting. I want to see how this works. I also want to hire 1 extra waitress because I think we will need it. So let's hire 1 extra waitress. One that doesn't like climbing the stairs. So we don't waste any points on that. Yes, you are the one I want. There you are. Alright, there we go. Very good. Let's start a whole new day. Ooh, we get thieves. Ah, it's all solved now. And legally. That's very good. That's very good. Very nice to hear that. And I guess for a short while breaking the rules in order to fix things and keep things livable and working is okay. As long as you have it checked afterward and properly fixed then. And you did, so very good. Let's get some coconuts. I like some cocoa and I'm nuts, so that should be good. Let's get this too. Alright. Ah, the special event is ongoing and it's raining, so they won't be sitting outside apparently. Now these can be extra hands to serve inside now, so that can be good. These should be serviced even faster. You can also see that quite a lot of people want to play games. That's very nice. We actually make good money out of that. That's cool. Alright, let me check the research. Well, we still need a lot of research points anyway, so those special guests will come in at a certain time. Although it feels like we should just add a few more of those research tables, just to make sure that we get it done in a good pace. Where's the doors? Right there, okay. So we'll just place 2 here then. And 2 there. Alright, that's 5 extra, so we can hire 5 extra researchers. 1, 2, 3. Let's speed things up a bit, because I want to get to the point where we have everything unlocked. That will be very nice to see. Alright, we got the event in. Now I'm switching down towards the researchers to see if they're all happy. We can already see that Gale is not so happy and Liv is not so happy. Researchers tend to be quite complaintive, but okay. They're off to work, so that's good. Hopefully we can get some guests into sleep this night. Let's see. I actually wonder after a special event. Yeah, we can see people coming in now. They're coming in to sleep here. Hopefully we can fill the whole place up. That would be quite nice. Alright, most of the beds get filled. If you build another extra bit, can you connect to the present building or as a separate one? I guess you have to specify what you mean by another bit. Because if we take a look at the construction map, we can see that I've already used up the entire area that is buildable right here. So we can't make this one any bigger. And we already used this complete area as well. So there's nothing more that we can do there. And if we switch to this one, if we go to the downside floor, you can see this is the whole area that we can use. Same here. So I cannot connect anything or something like that. I guess this is just connected because it's an open street. And all of the other connections are done by stairs with the different floors. So I'm not entirely sure what you mean right now with connecting. Alright, let's start a new day. Let's keep going. And then I'll try to answer the question if it's a little bit more specified. Alright, let's go on another adventure here. We need more coconuts. Alright. Let's see, how was the seat occupancy when we had completely filled up? Oh, 59%, that's not good. Oh, that was the special event. 89, 91, this was also the event. Alright, so we're getting close to 90% occupancy. That's very good. That means that as soon as a seat becomes available, it's filled fairly quickly. We can also see that they're really eating their food. So now there's food on there and now it's finished. So she's done with her food. So that's cool. Even thought about the little things. And you can see the drinks is empty. You can see all the flowers out here. Now it might not be the best graphics game out there, but I do really love all these graphics. Look at the flowers, how neatly they are done. Maybe the grass should get a little rework because now it doesn't really go well with the flowers, but I do love the way these flowers are made. And look at those mushrooms, really cool. They've really put detail in all the different little items that you can build, but maybe they should do a little bit of work on the grass now, make it look a little bit more 3D than just flat. But that's my opinion. Alright, over halfway done with this. Seems very good. I think one more day and we'll reach this, or maybe even today already. Apparently we can. And then all we need is the researchers. I'm really glad we did not do an event for royals, because we have more royals incoming on a normal day than on a special event. Yeah, all the special guests were in. Very good. So just 2 or 3 more days. Can you have it? You can have a terrace now. I have a terrace. Here we have a terrace. Oh, no, I can't move the street. I get your point now. No, there's no way we can do that. One of the main reasons the developer had imposed the 750 guests a day maximum was because of all the textures and stuff the game has to load, and it would just overload computers, and that was an issue. But because of all of the requests from the community, he let that go. But he also asked in his update if people would notify him if they would get crashes because of there's too many people walking by. Now, apparently my computer does not seem to have a problem with it, but I'm not sure. We will see in the end. I'm just starting a new day right now. But yeah, he let that number go. But there's no way we can expand even further than this. Maybe that will be something for the future. Although this developer is also building a new game, which is basically the blacksmith version of this game. So you own a blacksmith shop and you have to produce all this stuff and things like that. It's not out yet, but it should be coming out somewhere this year. So I'm interested in that. And that's why most of his work goes into that and no longer really developing this game, except for the changes that he made right now. We're not going to do any of these because we don't need to. Well, we can build the terrace here now. That's a good thing, Roadhog. I explained in the beginning that there's a few new things to this game. One of them is this little terrace, which we made the most of, I guess. One of the other things we can get right now is a basement. So we can go one level below this one and build another area there. And one of the other things that's new is we can build a winter tavern. We can start over on a new map. It says right here, start a new tavern in a new setting with new rules. On the main menu, click new game and choose the winter game mode. And then we need heating in our restaurant with a new bar with hot drinks. But we have to start a new game. But we have to unlock it first and we haven't done that. So So yeah, that's why I'm telling you now. I know you missed it, but that's no problem. That's why I'm going over it now. So those are the big changes. And the whole goal of this stream, I guess, is to show the new features. So we've unlocked the terrace, and I guess we've built one. I hope you guys like it, and if not, feel free to give any feedback on it. But I have to say, I quite like this little terrace. It looks very neat. Feels like you're in nature, but it's all still organized just the way I like it. And next up will be the basement. And I think what we could do with the basement is maybe get rid of all the games here and just move the games into the basement. And get a few more games out there. And of course a little bit of a terrace and stuff like that. A little bit of seating and maybe a little kitchen. But I'm not sure what to do with the basement yet. We could also turn it into an hotel again. I don't know if the basement is the right place for a hotel, but well. You could have a beauty salon. I guess so. If we look at most of the people close by and we pause the game, I think they could do their nails. And they could use a good manicure, so I don't know. Most of them are walking barefoot, so could be interesting, but I haven't talked to wifey about that yet, so I can't do that yet. But that would be nice. I guess I'll have to reserve 2 seats for 2 customers that are reoccurring all the time, which is you two, but yeah, I can do that. I wish we could do something like that. Alright, let's start a new day. Let's finish the research and get towards the basement. Very nice. Would also be interesting if we could turn this basement into some sort of a dungeon, since this is a medieval game. Could be very interesting to see what happens there, but maybe we should not go in that direction. Let's see what we need for the winter tavern. We need 500 gold guests, so I guess we can already start to plan an event with gold guests. Like this one with 300 gold guests that will require... we have all that they require. Let's get a Viking team party. Well, that goes well with the stream of yesterday, with Land of the Vikings, so that's nice. Well, maybe we could do a whole beauty spa in the basement with showers, saunas, bathtubs where you can get rubbed up by some employee, and then we'll do your nails as well, and you go out looking completely different, being a transformed person. I guess in the medieval days there's still quite some interesting products we could use that are now banned because we know the side effects on the long term, but I guess we can still use them in the medieval ages. That could be interesting. But we'll see. First of all, we have to unlock the basement, and I guess we did right now. Yes, floor to serve the basement, so they will now be serving the basement too, so we'll have to reset that at a certain point with everybody. Let's make sure that our researchers stay happy. And then at the end of this day, we will start working on our basement. So if you have any ideas that I can actually make come true, we can go work on the basement. Feel free to share your thoughts on the basement as I start researching the winter tavern already. Let's see. Ooh, that really does look like a basement. Very nice. Alright, let's see, because we have to find a place to put our stairs to the basement. Guess we'll just get rid of this table and put the stairs there. I guess that's the most safe space. Alright, let's promote you. Luckily, these are all set to not serve the lowest floor, so that's already good. Oh, some of them are. So let's switch that out immediately. I don't want anybody servicing the lower floor. Alright, this should be fixed now. Yes, okay. We made good money again. Very nice. Let's continue. So let's get rid of this set of tables. Yes. And then we should build stairs. Yeah, let's do the stairs. Now, this is not good, but it's the third one, so it's right here. There we go. Yep, that works. All right, so we can now go downstairs. I think we should change things up a bit here because I don't really like the way it looks right now. Put the cooking and researchers down there. Well, that's going to be a lot of work to change that all out. Guess we should start by deciding which flooring we want to use. How does this look? I guess it does look nice, but is it what we want for the downside floor? I guess we have to go with stones because it is the basement, so I'll go with this for now. What can we put up on the walls? This is the new one that we unlocked, but is it nice? I guess it makes for a very dark dungeon down here. Maybe that's not really what we want. What did we use here? Stones. Here we have the red stones. Yeah, so those are the things we used already. Maybe we should go for a bright green. Just to create some extra light down here. That could be something. And of course, feel free to jump in chat if you have other ideas about what we should do with this area. We can change it up anyway. Maybe do it a bit like this. Gives you the idea of some air vents. So that it's not completely locked in down here. Guess that could be something. We'll have to put up quite a bit of lights here. Alright, well, I guess this gives the basement a nice and friendly character. So I hope this works out well. Alright, that's one. What do we have? It's special. Oh, that's the shop. Okay. Well, I guess this looks good. Somewhat. Yeah, I like it. Alright, should we put the games down here? I guess everybody will have to go to the basement for the games. But, why not? It could be something. Although we already have them here, so we'll have to remove all of these then. Yeah, we need some way to keep it warm. Well, we'll have the lights, and of course these are fire lights, so that should keep things warm. I don't think we have anything to keep it warm in there already unlocked, but I do like the games here because they're playable for everyone, but I think we're going to move them downstairs. So let's start moving them. Question is where? What we could do is when people come in, we use this whole area for games in a row, something like that. Oops, the wrong button. And maybe we can even get a few extra games going. Now, this is going to be quite tough to move it all the way like this, but we're going to try it. Oh, I picked up a light. That's not good. That was the wrong piece. I didn't want to put up the light. Yes, I don't want to bring the light down. Yeah, there we go. All right, well, this is going to be some work. But I guess we can add a few games, and that could be very interesting. And we could even see revenue go up then from the games. Oh, I keep hitting that R button for the... Alright, let's do it like this. Add one of those. Yes. Then we take this one down. We'll add one of those too, which is throwing stuff at the guy. Okay. Then we have the little basketball game. Whoops, wrong button. Maybe we could do this one like this. So just to change things up a bit. So that not everything is placed in the same way. And we'll do one extra. So now we have 3 of those too. Then we still have the ones right here. Which we could place just like this. And we'll just grab the one from the top again. Alright, it's some work, but we get there. And now we still have the boxing balls. And that should be it. Very nice. Alright, all the games are almost down here now. It's going faster than I thought. Let's add one more to the little gaming area. All we need now is to change the... Yeah, so people can come down here. They can immediately get stuff from this guy. Let's place it right here. Or well, we can place it right here, actually. right. So this is our own gaming area. Maybe we should change the flooring of the game area, so that it has its own floor area that we know, okay, this is the gaming area. I guess we should go with some sturdy materials so that it won't break down or something like that. All right, so this is now the gaming area. Oh yeah, this looks nice. Very good. Then we're going to need a bar and a kitchen probably. Yeah, I think we do need a bar and a kitchen. Oh boy, it's a lot of work, but it's interesting. We also need to do this piece again, by the way. Because we can put in extra tables here now. Very good. Alright, let's switch to this one. Let's fix this first so everything is just the way we want it to be. Well, these are extra tables. We can just do it like this, and then we'll just move this lovely lady over here. All right. We need good seats here, of course. Well, it's quite the works, but we'll have a nice tavern when I'm done, I guess, or I hope. All right, let's switch this and this. Then we need to do some coloring. This is the blue area, so we'll do this all blue. All right, this area is done. I guess no more work need. Oh, we can add one more table here again. Can we? Yes. More tables means more money, so we're doing it. I just hope this is still interesting. There we are. All right, this room is done. Now we need to start working right here. Let's add a bar. We also need to add barrels, of course, if we want to add a bar so that they can refill automatically. So let's do that. Let's add a bar into this area. Perfect. Should we still do 2 bars or should we try it with 1? I think we're going to try with 1 for now. We also still need a kitchen. Oh boy, it's a lot of work. Should we do the kitchen in this corner then? Or maybe even here? We'll do the kitchen right here because with the stairs we have a little issue there anyway. So let's try and build the kitchen right here. We'll see. We can do the takeout table right here. All right. If they need to grab a plate, they can do it. I think we should set all the other things up first. So, we need the stove where they can get the grilled food. And of course, if you guys have any thoughts on this, just let me know. We also need a table for them to prepare that stuff on. We should place that one next to it. I guess we need a chest where all the ingredients will be kept in. That should be placed a little bit more central, I think. The counter for plates. Plate shelf, yeah. Oh, we can still upgrade the counter. I built the wrong one. This is the one for the soup, for the ingredients for the soup. Maybe we can place it here. Get some card tables, a couple of air hockey tables. We get. Oh, that would be very cool if we could get something like that in here. I still struggle a little bit. Let's see, because we also need to upgrade this one. Yes, and yes. All right, so now we have the big one. That's good. We need the good kettles, of course. And we still need... I think we only need stuff for the soup still. We can now grill the meat, so we need to make soup. And that's it. We need 6 different types of soup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's put the soup ingredients up here. And let's check the other kitchens. What did I miss? We need a big water thingy. Where is it? It's not in here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. All right, let's put that up here. Let's see. We need fire stuff, of course, and maybe some decorations. Okay. But it's also good to have some fire equipment in the kitchen, just to be safe. Let's go. Is it in decoration? No, it's in special, I think. Yes. All right, let's get some fire stuff in here so that they can put out the fire in the kitchen. Let's go to decorations. Let's get some kitchen decorations. I think that's really nice to have some stuff hanging around in the kitchen that they can use, like ingredients and stuff. Oh, this overlaps with something on the wall. There it is. I like this. Oh, let's get clothing. We can't put it there. Let's put it there, so as soon as they enter the kitchen, they can grab that. Ooh, garlic. I don't know if there's any witches, but it will be interesting to have some garlic hanging around. Can't build it there because it's overlapping with all the stuff. Okay, well, we'll leave that then. Okay, well, this should be fine. At least now we have a kitchen. Guess we still have to put lights all around. I don't want to use this light because, well, brings back some interesting things. Yeah, that overlaps, so that's not going to work. So let's place it right here. Let's put some lights here. Guess they need a light with the games as well. They need some light at the bar. Well, it's quite the works, but then you have a nice basement, so it's worth it. I like the way it looks right now. You're missing a plate shelf. Okay. That's good to read. So now we know what we miss. Let's see. A plate shelf and there's a moderate risk of fire. Okay. We need to use the excellent wax and oil, of course, on all the floors. So that's good. A plate counter. That's what we're missing. Okay. So let's get to the plate counter. Totally forgot about it. Can I still place it here? Or yeah, it interferes with what we have there. But we can place it right here. That's no problem. As soon as they're in the kitchen, then that's done. All right, let's hire some staff. Let's hire a bartender. He needs to be good at carrying drinks and mainly pouring the drinks. So this guy is good. Rob. He should only serve on the lowest floor. All right, let's hire a few waitresses. Let's start with chefs, by the way. Some medical equipment. Oh, that would be good. If we could add that, or they get injured during the games, that would be interesting. Just give me a second to hire a few of these guys, and then I'll take a look at the chat again, of course. But let's redo. Yeah, this guy. Okay, 3 chefs. I think we need 4. Oops, so if you misclick, he immediately gets to the guy. I think there's space for 4 chefs. No, 4 waitresses, 3 chefs. Okay. Yeah, we should really get some good Wi-Fi in here. That would be something that we desperately need. Wifey and the little one are doing very good. We have... Today they went practicing. Little one got a new bike before the holidays, and now we're practicing how that goes because it's slightly too big because we got it for her to grow on, actually. But she can ride it pretty well, so hopefully soon she can ride it to school. Not on her own, of course. She'll be traveling with me. But now she's still sitting on the back of my bike, so it'll be very good for her to just ride her own bike and get more familiar with it. So that's what we're aiming for. That would be very nice. All right, these are all the girls that do the drinks. And the ones that we're hiring now will be doing the food. Now we're going to start off with one bar down here. And then later on we might add one more. But yeah, they were doing really good. Of course, wifey has to start working. Again, hotel, but they're not. There's no hotel there. Has to start working again tomorrow. So I guess she'll be off to bed quite early. I don't know if she's even around watching this or doing something completely different. I have no idea at this point. But yeah, they're both doing very well. And we had a good weekend after the holidays. And now things really get started. I also have to work tomorrow, so I'll be busy with that first. And then when I get home, I'll be doing some stuff for the YouTube channel and things like that. And I already have a job on Thursday as well. So quite a busy week, actually. But we'll manage. All right, this is also done. So we have the games up. We have the kitchen up and the bar. So I guess now it's time for some seating. Well, the good thing is, in this little restaurant, we don't have... I think we should go for a few long ones. That could be interesting. Because we can place a chair on each side, and then we have space for 10 people sitting on it. I think that's actually really good. Let's try it out. Luckily, all the lamps here are using the natural oil and not using any electricity, because this being Roadhog's bar, I don't know if that would have gone well. But yeah, for now that's looking very good. Nothing can go wrong with the electricity right now. 1, 2, 3. All right. I don't know. Let's make everything red, or is it red? It's already. I don't like the red in here. Maybe we should do this blue too. That's better. I like these big tables. This should really be the friend zone, so people can come here and sit in this friendly area with the big tables, enjoying a nice stay and enjoying themselves. So this is for all the friends that like to play games down here in the dungeon. I like this. I like this. This is a nice area. All right, here we go. Let's add some seating. Then we'll add some lights, and then I guess it's time to open this area up as well, just to see if it actually works and if it's actually nice. Let's already give these tables another color. Yes, very good. We need to put in some lights here. If there are going to be lots of people down there, maybe a little stage for entertainment. Very good one, thanks. Yeah, we do need some entertainment here. I think we don't want to distract the people playing the games too much. I think we should place it in this corner then. But yeah, there should definitely be entertainment. Alright, we'll place it right here. We'll have to set it up, of course. So let's get out of this mode and hire musicians for it. We want the full band playing. Rotate the band towards the crowd. Yes. Unfortunately, we can't name the band, but I guess since all the brothers come down here to play games, we could name them the Band of Brothers, but we'll see. Let's start a new day first, so at least some research gets done too. Refill 2400 liters of any drink. Well, it's sure Grutjes in the house. We had to refill the beer. A stage with a pole. Oh, that would be nice. And then we get the queen in here and she can have fun on the pole. I have to say, it really does look like the downside floor, so that's nice. And it looks like a lot of people are enjoying it, so that's cool. I like the whole idea of a basement, and now we can just make extra money. And this is very busy now too. We'll just have to keep our eyes open to see if we have enough waitresses and things that everything will go well. But it does appear to be very nice. It was a very good thing though that we had 250,000 in the bank, because we spent 150,000 just making this and a few tables on the floor above. So yeah, it's very pricey to run a little establishment. I never knew Roadhog had that much money, but yeah, we did. And now we expanded his nice bar. I like it. I do like the green, actually. I wasn't so sure about it, but I think we made this look like a very lit up, nice area. I think this is very good. Why are these waitresses going up there? They should not be going up. Oh, they can maybe do takeout. Maybe that's the thing. Guess, ooh, there's a fire. Okay, let's focus on the fire. Where is it? Right here on that table. There's a waitress here that could get to the fire extinguisher. So let's get people onto that. Let's resume the game. We should see a few people run towards the buckets. There they go. They extinguish the fire. Very good. Yes, we want to take all the stuff back. Now it gets the wrong color, which is a bit strange, but okay. There, it's fixed. Well, if he returns all of his empty bottles, then I guess he can buy his own establishment. That's true. All right, well, this is fixed, so that's a good thing. And yeah, it does look like a very nice place, although we still need to work a little bit on this. So let's make sure that these won't do any takeout. I guess we'll have to make sure for all the people working downstairs that they're not going anywhere up there, because that's just a waste of time. All they should do is tend to the people down here. Okay, so this is better. And staff. Where is my... Here are the kitchen guys. Oh, right, they're not set to do any takeout. Okay. Now, I do see quite a bit of waiting time here, which is weird. It makes me wonder if there's still people ordering somewhere else than up on the right floor. Is there anyone that still does something for the other floors? Let me check. It doesn't appear to be so, but I want to make 100% sure that they're not ordering food or anything else from a different floor. Alright, they're not, so that's all working out very well. I'm as broke as a business owner can be. Well, I guess then everything can just be from the bank. That's how people do it these days. 90% seat occupancy, that's very good. We had one angry customer. There were no available toilet cabins to use on floor 1. Okay. Well, I guess this is kind of the age where you don't really have to go to a toilet cabin. Maybe that's a little issue right now. Maybe we need a little toilet down here too. I guess we do. Because right now, people can't go to the toilet down here. And especially now that this is the man cave area, I think they really need to be able to go to the toilet. So let's fix that. Let's build a little toilet area here. Outer walls in the basement. Ah, we just need to build this then. Okay. Outer walls can't be built inside. Why not? Okay. Let's put a door in here. I don't think we need to put a window in there, since it is the toilet. But we do need to build a little toilet in here. I guess we need to make the toilet as dark as possible. Just to make sure that people get out of there quickly. And don't waste any time in there. Alright, that's one piece. Let's see. think we need to move this light. Special. Is the toilet in here? Yes, it is. All right. Well, let's include a few toilets. What's their issue? There are no wash basins in the room. Yes, I know. I'm still working on the whole thing here. So that's it. Very good. Can we place a extra light here? Yes. So they can all see that they need to wash their hands. Now we have a nice toilet area. What should we do with the floor? Guess we could give the toilet area a cheap ass floor because we need to clean it all the time anyway. So this might be good. Alright, now we have an extra toilet down here. That should help people out. And I think we should add a few more tables to the whole mix. Alright guys, let me know. Do you want more of these big tables down here? Or should I also place a few of those smaller tables down here? Just let me know. I'll take a little drink and then we'll do whatever you want. Kevin is all for the big tables, which is, I think, a good option, but we'll see. Some more games, I think. I didn't really take a look at the games, if they're really filled up or not. Maybe... Alright, we'll do a compromise. We'll do one more day. And we'll take a look at the games. How well are they performing? I want all games to be at 6%. Let's see if they fill up these games a bit, or that we already have too many, maybe. And that could be an indication of whether we should add some games, or whether we should just do something. Oh, now we have the event. Haha, interesting. That's not really helpful. How many seats do we have? 490. Okay, so we can totally host this whole event. I think we should check this, by the way. Get these products in. Let's get some extra coconuts now that we can. And some fish. Okay. Interesting, because now we get the event. That should bring us fairly close to the amount of people that we need. Just not close to the Winter Tavern yet. I wonder if these also... Oh, they also play the game, so that's interesting. Doesn't really feel like they're really... all in for the games, so there's not too many playing them, although this guy's also not that fast handing out stuff. Oh, he's very fast. He takes it in and gives it out immediately. So there's a lot of people that want to play a game. He's just not fast enough handing out all the stuff. So maybe we should increase the pricing of the games so that we have slightly fewer people trying to play a game, but we get more money out of it. That could be really interesting. I know I've already tried to build another of one of these, but it won't be used. All the guests for this event have been served. Very good. We got a nice bonus. All right, interesting. I'm going to try building one of these again in the next day. See if it works, if they both can hand out stuff. Last time it didn't work, but maybe in the update it did. I have not checked that yet. Because that would be very good. If we could then service more people and more people can use the games. That would be very good. So let's try it out. Oops. There we go. Alright, let's see how that goes. I'll add the big tables anyway, as soon as this day is over, of course. Alright, everybody's happy. That's very good. Oh, we made a tiny bit of money, but that's basically because we already also spent a lot of stuff on purchases. We can still do promotions. There we go. And let's add big tables into the mix. There we go. Yeah, right here. And then that one won't fit in there. Okay. If we build it right here, that will hurt the way. I guess if we switch these, that could be very helpful. Yes, like this. Alright, so this should do the trick for now. Let's put the seats in there. Yeah, just slightly fewer people paying a lot more money, so that should work. At least I hope. It'd be nice if I could sell this establishment Bill Gates style and then be loaded for the rest of my life, but I don't think that's going to happen. And of course it's not my establishment, it's Roadhog's, so can't really sell it at this point. Alright, let's give this all the same coloring. Oops, little mistake there. There we go. We finish painting. Well, that's a few extra seats. Let's just start a new day. Here we get those thieves that can never come in because I have the strongest defended sky, so that's not really a lot of fun to watch. There's the band. People are starting to come in already again. Now let's take a look at this games arcade. Will they use both or will they just use one? I'm very curious. And I would like to see how many games they play this time. I guess it's a bit of a playing with the numbers. Oh, they're using both now, so I guess they can play more games. So they fixed that. That's really good. And quite a few people are now out there playing games. I like that a lot. That's very good, actually. And of course, I hope you guys watching still enjoy all the ads that you get shown. I only make a few cents every now and then on the ads, but that's still fine. I like that. Alright, here we are. Well, the games are still pretty well played. We can see a lot of people coming in to play the games, actually, so that's good. And with the two counters, we can't even keep up, I think. Maybe they also need to do a little change. Oh, they seem to be okay. Oh, there's a lot of people playing the game, so that works out. Are they using the toilets? Oh, at least one, so that's something. There's another one. It's probably not that crowded down here. Yeah, gaming is of all times. That's totally true. Alright, let's see. Let's do a little promotion of Shay. Let's make sure she gets more research points out in a day. No, I wanted to check this one. How far along are we? Alright, all the guests are done. All we need is the research points. It will take us a few more days. But then we can go on to the winter establishment. If we want to, of course. I mean, we don't have to, but if we want to, we can do that. I have to say, I do enjoy games like this every now and then, just to play old style games, but I'm really happy that we live in the age of the computer game. Oh, I see there's a little glitch because these people are hardly shown. But I do enjoy the fact that I live in the age of computers because I can play totally different games, more different than the difference between these games, and that's what I do like a lot. That's why I play all these different style games. Yesterday it was Land of the Vikings, now we play this. Let me do a little check on angry customers, but only the one that couldn't use the toilet was angry. Overall, everybody's happy. We make good money. So let's proceed to the next day. I think we could try and see if we could squeeze in a few more tables downstairs. So far, we seem to be doing pretty well with only one bar. There's no angry customers or something like that, so that's interesting. I also do like the fact that it's not completely cramped up. So maybe we should leave it like this. I think for the basement establishment, it looks really cool that it's not completely filled up with tables in here. So I would like to keep it like this. But I would also like you guys' opinion on it. Should I just try and squeeze in a few more tables? Or should we leave it like this? Well, considering how... what's the right word for that? How bloodthirsty you are sometimes when I play different games that have to involve with some fighting. I'm quite happy that I'm not one of these guys standing here and you being the one with the arrow. But for the most part, I get your drift. I think it's very nice to play a game like that every now and then, where you get to throw an axe at a board or something like that. I like this one a lot. Throwing the axe or just punching a bag. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I think I should leave it like this too. This just feels like these are all the friend groups that play games and have a drink and stuff like that. It's almost like a little bowling alley where you have these tables where the groups sit that visit the bowling alley, and you have some people playing the game. I think I like it this way. We'll keep it like this. There's so many people walking outside that can come in. That's really good. (10 p.m. so no new guests will come in, only the ones that will go to the hotel. All this is still looking very good. Everything is nice and upgraded. Hotel rooms are starting to be occupied. These are all filled out. This is filled. Yeah, all the rooms get filled up. Very good. That's how I want to see it. People leaving the terrace. We make good bucks. All for Roadhog. Very good. And maybe 2 or 3 more days and we'll have the Winter Tavern unlocked. So let's get going with another day. It's just living through a few days now, but once we do, it'll be nice. We can get to see the Winter Tavern. Yeah, I know you like that one. That's why I like not being the guy standing there. Although I don't really like these graphics at this point. I think there's something wrong with it. They just walked into the wall. Maybe if I replace them then... No, it doesn't fix it. Okay. Well, that's it. I do like the fact that there's totally accurate. There's flies around the light. I think those are little details that can make some difference in a game. And this is totally correct, of course. There's a fire here. There's light. It's warm. And the flies get drawn to it. And I like that a lot. Those are things that really makes me think that they really thought of the game. You can see the same here. There's a light in this little thing. And there's flies around it. And they really made some... did some research on the time and then thought of those things. That's really cool. Let's do a little promotion. Let's make sure that she has a nice tip. We're making good money again, almost up to 150,000 again. $700 points now. I think 2 more days and we can unlock the Winter Tavern. Rob is unhappy and might quit tomorrow. No, Rob, don't quit on me. I'll make you happy. Unfortunately, happiness with these guys doesn't go through their stomach. We just have to pay them. But we did, and now he's happy. Alright, there we are. We can promote Wharton. There you go. Will increase his pouring speed. Serve 200 gold guests by organizing events. Well, we didn't organize an event. Ooh, we have a new floor tile. I guess that's a little busy for a floor tile, but maybe we can change the floor tile in here since this is all still very old. Let's see how it looks like. Yeah, I guess he's digging it out of the wall, but I'm glad I'm not standing there. Alright, let's see. Another floor texture. We have a new one. Let's see how it looks. If we implement this one right here. Whoa, that's quite busy. Well, I guess it's not too bad. Just gives this little establishment a more fancy look. Get some chessboards. Oh, that would be fun. Well, that could be one of the areas in which you could... If we could get like 10 different games or even more, and that you can maybe customize your establishment a bit like the way you want it to be. So if you want it to be like a high-end, nice establishment, then you put in things like a chessboard and maybe a, I don't know, a little pool table or something like that. I don't know if they had it in that time, but something like that. And if you want to give your bar a different feel, then you add things like the butchering games that we have down there right now. So that you can add some extra flavor to your bar. I think that would be nice. Yeah, they can play it on the kitchen floor. That's very true. Maybe even outside games, that you can have a little outside game. I wouldn't know what game, but maybe we could. So these are now helping inside, which is actually good if they can manage to get the things there in time. Then all these guests will be served even faster. And we're getting really close to unlocking the Winter Tavern. So you guys can start to think about whether you want to see the Winter Tavern or not. I have not built a Winter Tavern yet, so I have no clue how things will go. I have not even done it or researched it before. But we could totally take a look. I'm very interested in it. I would like to see how that goes and what we can do with it. But, well, it's up to you guys, of course. That's the fun thing if you watch the stream here. You have a say in it. There we go. Start a new tavern in a new setting with new rules. So... do we want to do that? Then we'll finish this day. I'll save up and we'll load a new game. I'd be interested in it, but it's totally up to you guys. I wish we could take this money with us. That would be nice. Then we could immediately build a nice tavern. Alcohol helps against freezing, so I would say Winter Tavern. Yeah, we should totally be able to bring the alcohol and stuff like that. I wonder what hot beverages they have included. If it's as well thought as this version of the game is. That would be very interesting. How's this bar doing? Yeah, it's not running out of drinks, so that's good. So let's just wait until this day is over, which is almost done. There we are. All right, let's save up. There we go. I'll just name this stream 1 so we know that we got to this point, and then we get to the main menu. There we are. New game. The Winter Tavern. There we are. Interesting. Ooh. It is easier to make money and disasters are much less dangerous. Normal, everything is balanced. I think we should do that. Or hard. Managing the tavern and keeping it profitable will be a real challenge. Alright guys, which difficulty should we do? Keep in mind that I have not played with the Winter Tavern before. But you know, it's all up to you. And I have a feeling what you guys are going to choose. Option 2, normal. Yeah. Alright, let's go with option 2, normal. There we are. Alright, let's take a look. This is our tavern, the Winter Tavern it's called right now. We don't have that much space, I believe. But we can build it higher, I think. Alright, let's first start with the most important thing. Let's give this another name. Now, since Roadhog already has a bar, I think we should give Kevin the honors this time. So this should be Kevin's... Just give me a suggestion, guys. This should be Kevin's... Kevin's Booze Shack. Let him be the victim. No, that's not going to be it. Oh boy. Well, we can change it later. I'm going with Kevin Bushek. You can think of the best name you can possibly think of, and then we'll see. All right, let's see. Change the tavern name. We already did that, so that worked out. Oh boy. The kitchen. We need to start researching the kitchen, of course. We need to hire staff, but we have no place to go. So let's start building something. Ooh, this is a small tavern. We have 4,000 to spend. So just building this is 100, 200. It will cost us 300 to build this wall. I think we should just go for the big one straight away. Like this. Let's put in a door. I'm not going to put in windows. We'll do that later. And all we need now is put in whatever we need, which is the bar. I guess. We need a bar. Yes. Right there. We need to heat the place up. I don't know how many we need, but we need to heat the place up. We need something for fire. And that's what we're going to start with, I guess. We need the cheapest seats that we can. Not because I think Kevin is cheap, but because we need to start making money. Because we don't have that much, actually. Now, I guess the lights won't give off any heat. So if we place the light here, we can see that they now have light, but they now still need some heat. Ooh. We need quite a lot of space to actually put this in. I think if we place it like this, we get quite a number of spaces. And they're all heated right now, so that's something good. A dark room. Well, this is going to be a very light up bar. But not right now. I have to work it first. Alright, so this is good. We have some seating. We cannot go for any of that yet. I guess we should hire some staff. Let's start with a bartender. Oh, they're all still not very good. Let's get this guy. And let's hire a waitress or two. They need not be able to climb stairs. So this is a good one. We'll hire 2 waitresses. Yes, okay. And I guess we have what we need. There's a moderate risk of fire on floor 1. Alright. There is no toilets which customers can use. Alright, so we do need to build a toilet already. I was not aware of that. Interesting. It's an interesting establishment that we have to build. It's nice. I guess we can just build the toilet right here then. Or maybe, yeah, we'll build the toilet here. We need to put a sink to it, I guess. We don't have enough money for this action. Oh boy, I made a little mistake, I guess. By building some things too many. We have 280. Can I open the bar already? No. It appears not. We have a warning and I can't just open it already. I can't hit the start new day button. Or, oh, guests are already coming in. Oh, very good. So apparently we don't have days. Oh, the day already started. That's it. That's nice. Yeah, it's a whole new start, but it seems to be quite interesting. Although, judging by the freezing ground, it's still very cold inside. No, we don't go on with the money, but at least we have the winter one right now, which is nice. And we have the money now for the little piece there. So now at least they can go to the toilet as well. So now it's time to start making some money. I think. Own 8 benches, own 4 tables. Okay. Well, as long as we service a few guests, we can unlock the kitchen soon. But I'm not planning on building the kitchen fairly early on because it's really expensive. There is no toilets which customers can use. What's this? I guess we need to build it in a separate room, so we'll have to make walls here soon. I guess this will really be an establishment where we don't put everything on the same floor because it's so small. Medieval brothel keeper. Oh, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think those graphics are allowed, so it could be a little issue. It only will be an 18+ game, and maybe the market for that is not that big. I don't know. Well, we made some money, apparently. Nice. Okay. Well, let's start a new day. Yeah, we're a bit down now, but that's okay. We can't refill it because we don't have any money. But now new guests can come in. And maybe we can... Well, I don't know if there's games like that out there. I have no clue. I'm really interested in the new blacksmith version of this game, where you used basically somewhat the same idea of you build a structure and you have to put things in there, and then you have to forge stuff and things and sell it to people. I like the whole idea of that. Well, it's not too original maybe, but if it's as fun as this one, then why not? Congratulations on unlocking the kitchen. Here's 800 bonus, so you have enough money to build it. Oh, that's nice. That at least got me out of debt, so that's good. Let's do another research, by the way. Let's see. Fruit tea. Start research for an extra guests or musicians. I'm going to go with extra guests. I think that's good for now. Okay, so we can now build a kitchen, which is fairly basic. So okay, we can actually build it, I guess. Maybe we should keep this space for a little toilet soon. All right, I built the counter right here. We'll build the plate setting and the crate. Okay. Maybe move this up one piece like this. Move this in and this in, so it's smaller. And I guess if we can afford it, let's place a few extra tables. Because if we have the space for it, let's use this to make some more money. Ah, we need to heat this area. Okay. Well, we'll be able to do that shortly, I hope. So let's keep going. Ah, we got another 100. Very good. Yep, very nice. How expensive was the heating stuff? 100. All right, so we can build it right here, and then it'll be enough to heat everything up. So now they can use those seats. Very good. So we can have more guests in right now. No, you really need heating, otherwise you can't use the chairs. So in the old version, or not in the old version, but if in the normal tavern you just need lighting and then people can use the seating. And now we also need the heat, otherwise they won't use the seats. So you need two things basically. We need to keep this place warm. So it is working out actually right now, so that's good. I think we need to get hiring a cook, by the way. Or a chef. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, this guy is not so fast in walking. Or maybe that's cooking. Let's do a different setting. Let's see. I want somebody that's pretty balanced like this. I think that's good. Yeah, let's hire Godfrey. He also attracts more customers a day, so that's good. Oh, we had a research done. Very good. Let's research fruit tea now. Takeout. I think this is all the... So we get fruit tea, mulled wine, black tea, warm milk and coffee. Let's see if there's anything new here. I don't think, except for the drinks that are named differently, I don't think there's anything really different. So we can basically build the same bar. It's interesting to see that. Well, one of the things I was thinking, maybe we should see differently dressed people too. But this guy has a big coat on, but this just has their arms open. So that's not really in the game yet. Maybe that's something that people should also be wearing some wintry clothing or something like that. Ooh, we actually made money. Very good. So that's interesting. Let's see. We have the fruit tea unlocked. I don't really need takeout yet, so let's get for the musicians now. All right, let's start a whole new day again. I think we need to refill the water. Otherwise, oh, we don't have money to refill it. Or we don't have to refill the water, I guess. Yeah, we have to refill it, but it's not like... Okay, so we need to save some money for the fruit tea then. It is wintry weather all the time, so I guess that doesn't change. Or maybe it does, I haven't paid attention enough, I guess. Alright, well, this is an interesting new area, and it's an interesting new start. I'm really wondering how well we can do. Maybe we need another waitress just for the food. That could be good. Let's hire another waitress. She does not need to be able to climb stairs, so this one could be good. That's Alice. Where's Alice? This should be Alice, I think. Yeah. All right, let's do it like this. I think she needs to go here. Okay. Now, I don't know who she is. After this day, we'll set them up properly. Are you Alice? Yes, you should be Alice. No, this is Liv. Okay. She does not need to do any food right now. Or we can, of course, just set it up like here. This is Alice. She needs to do all the food, so less drinks. Let's do it a bit like this. Ah, we can promote a guy. Very good. How much for a pole dance? Oh, we can't build a pole in here, so there's no pole dancing. I guess it could be a good way to stay warm, to add something like that, but that's not in the game yet. We do get some money for walls right now. Maybe if we get this one out right now, place it right here, we can actually put in walls here and a door, of course, and now we have a real toilet, which they really wanted. So now we're out of the message that we don't have a real toilet. So that's something. Level up an employee we did. We still need to get a fire extinguisher in case of a fire. And I don't think we can start with that too early. Because we will be in big trouble if we get a fire and we don't have any way of putting it out. I wonder... we should try and place it somewhere close there or not. Maybe we should place it right here. So it's close to the tables. And not really in the way. Alright, that's good. 12 cents and I'll dance. Hey, ups. Nice of you to join us. Ooh, we have some promotions to do. Let's make sure that she can carry an extra drink. We have more research to do. Let's do special events. And we have build a fire extinguisher. Very good. So how are you doing today? All right, we got our establishment up and running. We make a little bit of money each day now. I think it's time to squeeze in some more seats, or at least one more. Ah, I see a little issue here with the seating. We need to select this whole bunch and move it up one. Yes, no, move it up one. Yes, this one up. And then we have place for another seat there. All right, let's go. Well, as you know, no grannies allowed in my establishments. Just like Land of the Vikings, they have to go outside. Or they have to knit me something nice that I can sell. Oh, that's very nice, very nice. Was there a special occasion for the lovely dinner, or was it just going out because Max won? Alright, let's get another seating in here. I think we should now find a way to increase the amount of guests, because we have room for more guests, but we don't have more guests in. Alright, speed climbing. Tipping. Father-in-law turned 64. Congratulations. Happy birthday to him. That's very nice. And I guess it's always fun to go out to a lovely dinner if you don't have to pay for it. So that's nice. Alright, so let's see. We do get more people in now. If we can up the prestige a bit more, we can get even more people in. I wonder how quickly we can get to another floor. New floor right there. Because we should be able to have more floors, because this is a smaller establishment, but I'm not sure. And I don't think there will be an outside area. They changed the map, however. That's cool. It's looking different now. That's nice. The castle is gone in the winter. But there's no outside area, I think. Ooh, some ingredients are missing on the floor. So I guess we should get some ingredients in so that they can use it. Let's get this up to 20. This one too. And I think we can unlock the fruit tea. That's nice. Alright, let's refill the water, and hopefully we can get the fruit tea out soon. There we go. This should get a better price, so that's interesting. Oh, very nice. A parachute jump. That's cool. So are you going to be the one locked to him on the jump, or? Congratulations on unlocking the events. Well, we already know the events, so we don't have to read that. Let's see. Let's go for the takeout now. So we can start to sell some takeout dinners. Ah, okay. I didn't see anything, so... Nice, 5 ads. Thank you very much for watching those. That's how I make a little bit of money, so that's good. Thank you. Keep watching the ads. Alright, another day starting. Slight deficit, but I think if enough people come in, we should be fine. Ah, and the weather is now better, so that's good. So it's not only snowy weather, we can also have better weather. So that's good. Let's see how many people will actually join our establishment today, and if they will actually make me some money. But I genuinely hope so. Let me just take a drink right now. Okay, so I guess that's an upgrade to your PS5. So what can you do with it now that you couldn't do so far? Or is it just going to load games faster, or what does it do for you? Well, Kevin, I have to say your booze shack is doing quite good. We make money with it. We do actually quite well, I guess. Guess we should seek out some decorations to get more people in. Now, I wonder why we should put green plants in there. Because I think they will die fairly quickly. But we can hang some shields. You don't have enough money for this action. Oops, sorry. Alright, then let's hang this piece up. No, I'm not going to waste my money on it right now, actually. I think it's better not to do that. Ah, that's really fast. Okay, very good. So now you can play games without waiting all the time for them to load. Let's refill this. Very nice. We get the takeout. After that, we should get for the mulled wine. I guess it's time to get the adventurer's table soon, as soon as it's unlocked, so that we can start to work with that. That would be interesting. Ah, okay, well, that's very good. Some crates are missing ingredients again. Well, let's buy all of these then. We're out of money now, but at least we got all the ingredients, and we can hopefully also improve our menu. Work towards our first stars. We could get a first star on these soon. Very nice. Well, I remember from GTA 5, when the game is only just loading up, that it takes forever to load it on my PS4. So it would be nice if you could get it quite a bit faster. That would be good. Alright, we can now get takeout food, but we have to create a space for it, which would probably mean that we have to move these tables out of the way. Place them right here, but then they're outside of the warmth, so that's not going to work. So I'm going to wait with takeout until we have plenty of money to actually do that. Let's go for the adventurers. Sounds a little bit like the Avengers, but PS5 usually doesn't need a lot of loading. Well, I guess because it's a better system than the PS4, so I mean, if you play, do you play like GTA 5 on the PS5 and then see that it loads a lot quicker than, or faster, I don't know the right term, than on the PS4, or? Okay. Well, I have no benchmark for that because I don't have a PS5 and I don't have Battlefield 2042. So it doesn't really tell me how fast it is, I guess, but it's good. I always hated those long loading times on the PS4. On quite a few games, actually. Alright, I'm going to do a little experiment. What if we move this? How far can I move it before it already starts to tamper with the one down here? So we really need to keep it close to the guests. So if we want to make use of this area, we just need an extra one, I guess. Let's try and put a table in here. Here we also have the door. Maybe we should go for the long table later on. That could be interesting. If we build a long table here and just one heater closed, that could also work. Interesting. Okay, well, that's very good. Yeah, I guess the game prices are quite expensive, but you also have to get the console, of course, so. And it helps if you're just a wealthy guy, so then you can buy all those games, of course. Ah, we can unlock the mulled wine. Oh no, we can't. We have no money for it. We can't unlock it. Okay, we'll wait with that, but I think we can get the long table now. Let's place it right there. Going to wait and not buy the seating yet. We'll have to wait for that. To get more money. But then we can put a heater here and some extra seats. It appears that we get a quite busy tavern at this point, so getting the extra seats might help a bit for now. Oh wow. That's quite expensive. And what do you pay for your whole PS5? Is it like, I don't know, 500 euros or is it 300 or? I have no idea on the prices these days. I know I got mine mainly because wifey wanted to watch some stuff on the television and it was easier to get that than to get a smart TV back in the day. All right. But I believe you got it like really early when it just came out, right? Alright, let's add some seating to this, and then we see where we need to place the heater as soon as we can. Ah, yeah, well, if you pre-ordered it, then you already bought it before it came out, so I guess you were early then. Very nice. Well, I always say that people should spend as much on their hobby as they can afford or want to, so that's good. And if you play games regularly and stuff, then I guess it's worth it. I mean, if you buy like a new race bike for 2,000 euros every 3 years, that's also like 666 euros each year paying for your hobby. So why not do the same with games or something like that if you enjoy it? I see no problem with that. Alright, we need to place this a bit strategically. I think this could be a nice spot. So this should all be heated and they can still walk past it quite okay. Yeah, they're immediately using these seats now too. So let's put 2 extra seats here. Ah, very nice. Alright, we promoted the chef again. That's nice. We have 1-star food. That's really nice. Still need to get more money out of the kitchen though, but that can be interesting. Ah, okay. Oh, you're just already practicing with the sim racing for when we go sim racing. Ah, that's it. Tarkov, what's it about? Please enlighten me. I've been on holiday for a week, so I've missed a lot, I guess. Alright, we got all of these done. I think we should go with some nice mulled wine. I already know who's going to finish last. That's going to be me, so there's no battle for that place. Well, judging by the money you spent, I think you can also afford a wheel soon. Maybe you should get a whole chair. Just to get the real feel of it. I don't know what they cost. No, you don't want to see me sim racing. I can assure you that. I remember going for a go-kart session one time with my oldest brother. It was one of my first times. We went to Rotterdam, where still next to the central station there was this little car go-karting place. And they were just driving around like crazy. Which is usually just like on the highway. And they all did like 13, 14 laps or something like that. And the guy working there, when the time was up, he made everybody pull out. And I even got to do an extra lap, and all I did was 6 laps then. So yeah, I'm not one for that. It's not going to work out for me. Yeah, those chairs must be very expensive. I think it will add to the experience though, if you have a chair at home and you can race in it like that. I think it will be nice. I had one of those cheap steering wheels a long time ago when those games were really simple, but then it really added to the experience, and it's really nice if you actually have a steering wheel instead of just using your keyboard or something like that. So yeah, I think that's really necessary, and it's fun. Oh, come on, you pussy. Yes, I totally am. Not going to deny anything of that. I just don't like Things go fast when I'm in control. Yeah, it's a bit expensive, I guess, to just pay for it, to just do that. And you need also the space for it. And when you're not using it, it's just standing there in the way. So I guess you need quite the space to actually get a chair and place it right. And it would be fun, though, to have a chair. All right, well, we have a working establishment, but I guess it's just more of the same of the old game. I mean, we already got to all the different changes, so this should be it, I guess. But it's fun. And I guess if you like building the taverns, then it's cool. And I like it that this is differently sized. Although we still have to see how big it is, but that's not what we're going to get for this stream. Oh, well, I totally know that I'm not one for those go-karting things and stuff like that. I'm way too scared for that. And of course, I'm just a very nice, decent driver, not doing all the crazy stuff. I do see all the meals are the same, by the way, than in the normal version of the game, so I don't really like that. Maybe they should have done a little bit different with this as well. You get like the real wintry stuff. Well, we have a fire. All right, let's focus on the fire. Where is it? It's right there. Well, I guess we should get 2 staff members to start working and trying to put out the fire. Let's resume the game. Let's hope they can put it out before it starts to expand, because then we will be ruined. Come on, throw your buckets over it. Yes, I want to replace it. Very good. All right, fire's out. People can come in again. Well, we placed this one quite well so far, so that's a good thing. Would like to see the establishment grow. Do we already get some special guests? Yeah, we get 1 at a time. Okay. Maybe we need to do an event if we want to get to the 19 that we need to get to. So let's see. We can do this one. We get 15 special guests. It's just a regular party. And they have water and fruit tea for 4. So yeah, that could make some extra money. Because right now, water and fruit tea are sold for 2 and 3. So we will be selling more money as well. But we only get 15 guests, so that's maybe the catch. But we'll see. No, definitely no ice cream. That's for sure. That's not good. We don't want ice cream in there. Yeah, it's an interesting tavern, but I would have hoped for quite a few more changes, I guess, than just everything looking wintry and we have to place these fireballs. But it's nice. It's okay. 310. Ah, that seems nice. That seems nice. Do we have angry customers? No, left because there was no available toilet. Oh well, they should not all want to use the toilet at the same time, I guess. Let's play another day. Let's try and save up some money. Ah, we get the special event now, so we should get to the mulled wine quickly. We got a 200 reward. That's always good. Let's refill everything. I wonder, did they event also... Yeah, just water and fruit tea, not the mulled wine yet. Okay. Well, the good thing with this weather is... I mean, there's no windows yet, but if we create a few windows, if you have a beer and it's not cold anymore, you just hold it outside with your hand for a few seconds in the window and then you have a cold beer again. So there is an upside to this weather. Yeah, look out for the yellow snow. That's no good. I guess it will take quite some time to get to the new flooring. Yeah, I did hope for a little bit more. But maybe if we... I'm not going to do it on stream, of course, but if we continue this one and build it up to like an 8-story high establishment or something like that, that could be nice. But I have no clue yet on how big we can make this one. But that could be something that I'll just continue on my own at some point, and then once I have a nice establishment built, I can show it off or something like that. But we'll see. For now, I'm happy that I planned this one in. And just to show all the different things. Because I did like the garden area in the other... on our other establishment. And also the basement. That you can now build the basement. I think that's really cool. And it helps you to build a little bit bigger establishment. You can make a little bit more different choices and stuff like that. So that's nice. But, well, I guess this is it. It's a nice game, and we can still make money on it. And, yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I think that's true. They just made some changes to the game, so it's fun to build a new tavern for once or twice. And it will help you bridge the time until the blacksmith game comes out. So that'll be interesting. And it was funny because I saw the first episode of my YouTube series on this game exploding the last 2 days. We had so many more viewers on that video because of this update that came out. So that's really interesting. So I thought, well, it could be nice to do a stream about it as well. And we've seen all for it. For now, I think we've shown everything. It's 10 in the evening. Wifey needs to go to sleep, so I need to shut up here so she can go to sleep. And, well, I guess we had a lot of fun together again. Thank you guys for being here, especially Kevin and Roadhog, of course. Really nice. You're so supportive. So nice to me. Thanks for hanging out with me. And, of course, Apps, very nice of you to be here as well and to show up. And to be nice in chat. Thanks a lot. I hope to see you guys back again on Wednesday for another stream. I hope you enjoyed this week's videos. I have not recorded them all yet. I'm going to do that in the coming days. But the one for Monday and Thursday are already done. And of course, everybody have a great week. Kevin, enjoy your work this evening. Or, well, better say this night. I hope you have a good time. Not too busy. And I hope to see you all later. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.